have to say about mom is, I'm not really going to talk about mom, but it's for the young kids, for the young ones. You should just love your parents. Don't know how much they really mean to you until this gone. Now my mom's gone. I'll give anything just to get a hiding from her. I'll just tell a quick story from when we were young. I was in primary school. I was going to school, and I got up late, and mom was screaming at me, and then I didn't want to go to school, so mom came over to grab me, and she went to slap me, but I must have looked when she slapped me, and she really slapped me hard, and as soon as she slapped me, she goes, "Oh, sorry, son, sorry." And looking back, man, I'll give anything just to go back, just to hear my mom speak. Even if it's getting a growling, getting a hiding, stand there and just smile at her. Mom,
I love Mom. My name is Naoma. And they're after my grandpa. I'm 10 years old. And I'm not the littlest brother, but my little brother is here. He's 6 years old. And I love my mom. She had cancer for to be long, but she did it very early because she wanted to do some more, and then she died. She passed away because she died late.
My name is Bella. I'm 6 years old, and I look after my mom, and I love my mom, and I miss her. She passed away. I love her so much. We pray for her, and we look after her, and we take care of her, and I love my mom so much, and I love her.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Nise. I'm named after my dad's mom. I love my mom. I miss her. But I know my mom's in a better place.
I'm Shane, and the one thing I love about my mom is that she always has to sacrifice, makes things happen. Like if I ask my dad to buy himself for my birthday, he always says no. When I ask my mom, she always tries to ask my dad to buy me stuff that I want.
Shane.
Hello, my name's Tina. I'm the fourth middle child in my family. I'm the oldest daughter. I'm the oldest daughter in my family. What I would like to say about my mom is that I love my mom so much. Even though she's gone, we all know that she's in a better place, and my mom wouldn't want us to be sad. She would want us to be happy and to enjoy life as we can. Mama was a caring person and I love her so much. I miss her. I will never forget her smile. And all the time that I remember that when she always has to wear church clothes, whatever color it is, she has to match it with her hat and her scarf. So I miss my mom so much about her. That's all I can say.
Tish, can you hear me? Hello, my name is Gerard, and it's too much to say about Mum, but Mum was everything. Mum was she was my motivation for everything. So much you could say about her, but I guess she's rested from all the pain she had. And I just want to say thank you to all my families and friends who are gathered around today, and pastors, aunties and uncles. Special thanks to God as well. Amen. We love you, Mom.
Thanks, John.
Well, where do I start with this woman? Anyone that knows us and our family knows that Mum loved her kids so much. So much to the point that when I first met her, we didn't see eye to eye. I'm Bodine, I'm Giovanni's partner for people that don't know who I am. In the beginning, things were very hard. Mum and I never saw eye to eye on anything, even the little things. And then Mum and I, we grew together. We shared a bond that it was more than just a mother-in-law, daughter-in-law bond. And I knew it was more than that. A few days before she died, I hadn't talked to her while she was in Samoa. And I called one night because I wanted to know what was going on. And she didn't talk to anyone that day. And when Tina called and told her that it was me, she picked up the phone. Her words would be, "Bring me home, come and get me, bring me home." That was the point that I knew that she respected me and she loved me. This woman brought nothing but happiness and peace to our house. She was our spiritual guide at home, and she's gonna be missed so much. I love you, Mum.
Thanks, Will.
For all of you that don't know me, I was Eva's daughter-in-law, and I'd just like to say a big thank you to Eva for everything she did for us all. She always took care of us, and Levi, she loved Levi. Just want to say thank you for everything that she did for us, really.
Thank you.
Olo ngō tau, o ke roa le ma olo kinga whakasāmua kia mai. O au ke makua, o au tau, o Giovanni, Joe, Tina, Shane, Nise, Nauma, Polo, Jasmine, and then Levi. And Madison. Madison. Yeah, olo kinga. Olo kinga. E ese le ave lei olo kinga. Kua ave lei a pese a ngenu. Olo kinga e ese le ko orga kangi pe akala mo ngi so si kangaka. E leke kai ai vai aku ia mamu pisi vale vonga le pisi aku ima ime o ngaka file mu ia pese angen. O ma aka au nge se ke me la fai sanga la unga e kua lo loko ia. E ese ngaka e kua strong ngano faith ile tua. Kua strong ngano faith ile tua I mea uma e fai mam mo mua ave le fafitai. Ma le ese ile tua o te ranga leia o le mea tonu ala lea e tawa o me e ro tina ia mātou uma lava le whanau o yeah Mom, wow, now you're in a better place and we're all gonna be strong. No, I'm not scared, I'm not sad. I got my brothers and my sisters and my nieces and my dad too. I just want to say that to anyone that if you ever go through this, honestly, it doesn't bring you any sadness. You see around people crying, nah, it actually makes you even stronger, even stronger to live on and just, I really want to see Mom, that's why. And we're all going to be strong because we all want to be in the same place that Mom was gone to. And we all want to do the same thing that she did. So Mom, we all love you. We all love you. Thank you.
Le ai ngolo tama, le ai ngolo tinare wo mai. Ba ila sa usa mer na le wo I mal au yo te loro la pesi la vale fie e la matu tamu fai usu atu antima e viva vai Fono e sau, se tasi leo uso e ona wa te lelo ngafo whamoro mana pao le uso le lata ia te au te lo taimi se uso le sa vabe furi tau tonga le mato a inga le taimi mua sau se ia oko mea le taimi ni lo maa a inga le iai ia tato pesi
Te amo, Ina.
O tupoto le so ele ona o Eva. Hai ona o peme masian whanau. Ia fantasia I ma ainga whanau no. Te loe mafti o mautu whingalo ma loto pe a tanga I mai I alo le sunga ia tu manbao. Bantu sana pe ale titi. Ia pasolo tu I lunga. Tu ua la I le la iti le o se mea whaingofi. But I just want to remind you, Tau, Giovanni, Gerard, Christina, Shane, Berenice, Nauma and Polo, that God is grieving together with you. He feels the same pain that you are feeling now because He's been through it Himself. Chapter 11 of the Gospel of John says the shortest sentence in the Bible where Jesus wept. And He wept not because of Lazarus, but because of the family of Lazarus, because of Mary and Martha and the family that is so dear to Him. I think if we can stand for a moment and we sing together this song. We sang that song before, but that was in the Psalm 1 version, but let's all be upstanding. And Toto, if you can play that. So if you can play that guitar as well. Let's sing it together, but in the English version. Tato pesa kata simba ile Britannia. Like the words of this song. Does Jesus know when your heart is made to deeply forever song? As the bread is spread and the cares they spread and the way grows weary and long. Oh yes, He cares. I know He cares. His heart is touched with my grief. Can be seated. I know you're losing. You're grieving and you're weeping about the loss of your mom. But you're losing her with hope. Can you imagine if you lost her without hope? The good news is you're losing your mom, a wife, a sister, a daughter, with hope. Of course you are crying today, but not with despair. And so cry it out. Cry it out. It's okay to cry. Talk about the memories of your mom and cherish them. I want you all to read together. And as we read the scripture on the screen, I want you to read and think about the words of the Apostle Paul when he wrote that text that found in 1 Thessalonians chapter 4, and we'll read together from verse 13 to verse 18. I want you all to read together. Let's read together with me. 1, 2. As you read it, think about it. 1, 2. But we do not want you to be uninformed, brethren, about those who are asleep, so that you will not grieve as do the rest who have no hope. For if we believe that Jesus died and rose again, even so God will bring with Him
those who have fallen asleep in Christ. For this we say to you by the word of the Lord, that we who are alive and remain until the coming of the Lord will not precede those who have fallen asleep. For the Lord himself will descend from heaven with a shout, the voice of the archangel, and with the trumpet of God, and the dead in Christ will rise first. Then we who are alive and remain will be caught up together with them in the clouds to meet the Lord in the air, and so we shall always be with the Lord. And therefore, comfort one another with these words. Comfort one another with these words. This sermon is not for Eva. It's for us. Verse 13 says, I'm going to leave that text there so that you can continue to read and reflect and get back to it. Verse 13 says, but we do not want you to be uninformed, brothers and sisters, about those who are asleep, so that you will not grieve as do the rest who have no hope. While you are grieving today and mourning, I want to remind you that God, through the Apostle Paul, does not want you to grieve like those who have no hope. As a pastor, I meet hurting people all the time, particularly at funerals. You know, you can take two people, put them in the same difficult situation, and one of them is devastated by it, while the other demonstrates a sweet spirit. Now the question is, how is that possible? How is that possible? Now it's possible because one of them has hope and the other doesn't. That's the difference. Now, this is a Christian family. Peme and Eva and the kids. This is a Christian family. You are not like that. Why? Because you have hope. So it's okay to cry. Cry out loud. But I want you to know at the words of the song that tears are our language. God understands. Because he knows. He can understand. Verse 14, if you continue to go back to those verses that we've just read, says that for we believe that Jesus died and rose again. Even so God will bring with him those who have fallen asleep in Jesus. Last weekend we've celebrated the suffering, the death, and the resurrection of Jesus through Easter. Now the question is, do you believe that? Or are we just glad that we have a long weekend that we can rest from work? Do you believe that the story of Easter, forget about the word Easter, but what happened is what matters. The suffering and the death and the resurrection of Jesus. The Apostle Paul gives us the key on how to make sure that you will be resurrected like Jesus at the first resurrection, the resurrection of the righteous, on the day when he comes. Let's read the passage again. Let's read it together. Again, 1, 2. But we